So if you want to create a society like that, if you want to create a decentralized, fully autonomous society where people actually interact peer-to-peer and understand each other, keep in mind that we've talked about, or that we're talking about dry code and wet code. So you possibly have the intention to send somebody some value and the computer interpreted it as a value transfer, but you as a human being, your wet mind, might think had a different intention than what it actually did. So we need to combine this dry and wet code worlds, because sometimes we write a code with the intention to do A and it actually starts doing B. This could also happen when you transact. So there's a possible solution for this, and this is known as the Ricardian contract, which is a sort of a smart contract, but with an additional layer that makes it more human understandable. So it would be like a Google Translate of the smart contracts. In other words, not a general from English to French example, but for example, a smart contract to a legally understanding binding contract. So it combines the legal world with the smart contract world, eventually offering more secure, more legally binding and cost-saving contracts, which most likely will be used by more legal entities in this case. Possibly, hopefully, enabling some mass adoption in parts. So we've written, or we noted down many different sources. We've explained how this contract works. It goes a bit beyond the scope for you as an economical person, but if you want to learn more about the future of these legally binding contracts, just check out your literature and you will learn all about these Ricardian contracts. If you don't feel up to it, this one we will let you sneak for a sec, but then keep this one in mind. Smart contracts are not very understandable for the average person. We are currently building multiple layers. Ricardian contract is just the first layer, but eventually, slowly, we are moving towards more and more layers that the smart contracts are eventually understandable for you, for me, and for the average Joe on the street.